So we got a early evening drop in here. I'm not sure what we'll find. It's been a super warm day today. It's been the warmest day we've had so far this year. Let's step down here a little bit. So I haven't yet really tried any major evening bite, but I will say that the water here is a perfect depth. There's a fish. There's a brown. Get my hand wet. Oh, what a pretty fish. Stuck. Pliers will hold here. There we go. There's a nice, right at about 12-inch brown. Pretty. There he goes. So, he bit on the big lure. I'll stick with the big lure. There's a fish. Smaller brown. Guys, oop, come here, you don't get in the waders. That guy's about 8. Pretty fish. There's a fish. There's a decent brown, 11. Hand wet. Oh, super yellow. Nice, 11, 12, something like that. Pretty yellow fish. About 10. Pretty yellow fish. There he goes. Here's a fish. Jumping like crazy. Get my hand wet. Just a brown or two. Just a small brown, about 10. There he goes. Yeah, this used to be a complete bend in the river to the hole there, and it's gone. So that's good. At least they went upstream and didn't screw it up. It's a good rule. Whenever you're fishing, park your car and walk upstream. And if you have anybody telling you fishing downstream is fine, it catches fish, they're right, but not as many. And you'll never have near the consistent bite if you walk downstream. I know I've seen other stuff online where people are fishing downstream and they say it's great because the tail end of the hook is there. I don't buy it. It startles fish, it scares fish. I've never seen any reason to fish downstream.
Okay, so yeah, your 2 cents worth, fish took a beating with all the flooding?
You know, it doesn't kill them is what the research says, but it can move them around anywhere plus or minus a couple of miles. So you're about 7 miles
from the river, right? Yeah. And we usually fish up. I mean, this and up, you know, up to O, you know, whatever. Sometimes we go on the other side.
But last weekend I was up on the section above 10.
Okay. Yeah, right.
It was 45 fish or something like that. So
with this? No shit.
No, I was using spinners, big spinners.
Right. Yeah.
And normally, I would have thought that this would have been fantastic today, but
all these huge holes,
literally.
Perfect temperature, perfect everything, right?
Yeah.
He catches a lot of fish.
But not today.
I catch some.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
4, and I caught 3.
Okay, so we'll give a second section a try here. Met a couple of nice guys that were oh, that was a fish. Just a little guy. Got off and check this hook. Looks good. There's a nice fish. Yeah, just under 12. That was a full-on bite. He's out just under 12, 11, 10 and a half, something like that. There's a fish. A similar size brown. Maybe a little smaller even. Got my hand wet. Yeah. Another pretty fish though. There's a nice brown. There's a nice brown. 13, 12, something like that. Ooh, that one almost got me. Hand wet. Yeah, he's skinny, man, but skinny and dark, but that's a nice fish. Big mouth on that guy. Just at about 12 and a half. There's a fish. Just a little brown. Get my hand wet. Another dark, little brown, about six or 7. I thought there'd be somebody in. Here's a nice, oh, we got off. Dang it, that was a nice brown I had today. Darn it. Darn it. That guy looked like. Here's a decent fish. Oh, and he got off. You know what? I think my hook has been damaged from all of the rocks. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I think I'll switch though. You know, I didn't want to screw you guys up by walking through. The stream's pretty battered, you know. I don't know, I think the fish need a few more weeks to settle in. I caught 7 or 8 on just the run from there to there, but no caddis hatch. That's what I'm waiting for.
This is the third time here. I haven't seen a fish come to the top.
They're rising where your buddy is. Yeah. And they started rising as I came out of the rocks, but when the caddis hit here, it should be damn near a fish every single cast. When those bugs pop, they are crazy. But I'm just gonna get around you guys and not screw up your fishing. I didn't know you were here, so. And they're coming, and then nothing. There's one finally. Just a little guy. About 10. Ooh, ouch. But pretty fish. Ooh, come on. Okay, good. Hit mud, not a rock. Let's get him out of here. And he's good. There's another guy. About the same. This guy's a little more silvery. He nailed that. He's out safe. Jesus. So just a little guy again. Okay, so again, pretty average fishing day. Just an evening drop-in after dinner. Small browns. Met 2 guys who were familiar with videos, and we chatted a bit. I think it was John and Pat, or John and Mark, maybe? Some apostles. Anyway, the fishing is still not up to par yet. It's going to take a while. The streams are very battered, and the timber's all moved, so it's going to take a while. My season's been off to a slow start. Still don't have a fish up over 20. But we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching from Wisconsin Trout Fishing. Thanks. Happy fishing.